Hello everyone and welcome back to the Long Dark and back to the fun of getting things ready. In the last episode we were kind of just wandering about, and I think basically what I think is going to be the best deal for us is just we're going to try and get everything as ready as we can to go to Ash Canyon. Without leaving Mountain Town. I had kind of thought about the possibility of maybe sneaking into Milton and let's not use that one. The possibility of sneaking into Milton and maybe try to find a cleaning kit or try to find a, well, we either have 100 or 11, so I guess we'll use the good one. To go find a rifle, go find some of the things that we're missing, but I think that's the easy answer. I mean, because, quite literally, the easy answer in all of this is to, why not just go to the summit? Why not just go to Timberwolf Mountain? I mean, that's the easy way to deal with this. I mean, quite literally, everything we need is there. Okay, so is there anything left on these? We do have the feathers. Alright. But I don't think we really need the feathers. We did the bedroll, which is all I was worried about. I'm not worried about doing the improvised clothing. I think our clothing's going to be strong enough. This was the big important one for me because it's going to allow us to sleep. So I think what we're going to do is let's go back towards the bunker and go drop off this hide and guts. We'll be relatively free of predators. And not that it's that big a deal to get back to the base. It's just one less thing to cause problems. We discussed this a little bit in the previous episodes that, you know, there's no shame in avoiding confrontation if it keeps your run alive. I mean, the whole point is to try to survive to the next day, and you're hoping the next day leads to 10 days, leads to 20 days and stuff. And doing that by being brazen and careless doesn't do any good. You just end up putting yourself into harm's way. And that's not what survival is about. So let's duck into the bunker. It's getting a little late, and we could use some sleep, but I think this would be a good place to get this to cure. Our bear hide is at 67% already, so we're doing good. We got a bunch of cured guts in here, so we could take these back with us, which is fantastic. So let's drop those. And let's drop this wolf pelt. And get it curing. And this also gets it curing a little faster because we were right there in the cave. So we can take this with us. Hard to believe we've been away from this long enough to let those cure, but this is actually really nice too. We could actually get a bear coat fairly soon. Should we want one? All right. What do we have that we can work on? You know, this probably wouldn't be a bad idea. We've got the sticks and the cloth. And we've only got the one good torch. So let's just build us another good torch. A couple of mega torches are going to be the same as carrying around, you know, 10 or 12, you know, 20% torches. So let's just not worry about it. Let's harvest this. So now we got nearly an 79% torch and a 100% torch. Just, yeah, see, perfect. That's great. That's the same as carrying like 7 torches at 25%. So. Okay, that's about all we can harvest. We could actually make a third one, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. How about our clothing? We could harvest this. And we've got the ski gloves on. So we could harvest these. How are we doing now? I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff that we don't need to be carrying. We're still overweight. Oh, we brought flour and stuff for food. That's right. In case we needed to cook. And we got a bunch of guts on us and a few other things. So heavier than I'd like, but we're also tired. Flares and what have yous. Go drinks. Is this already ready or do we need more of this? I was going to say we can get rid of some weight with that for sure. We don't need to be carrying all these painkillers around and all this stuff. We need to definitely set down some matches and all that stuff. Okay. So what do we have? Ooh, we don't have much for food, but that's okay. We're not starving by any stretch of the means. And we got a ton of food back at the ranch. All right, so let's just do that. And get a drink. And let's just put ourselves down for, you know what, just do 12. I know we're not going to get 12, but let's get as much sleep as we can. It's not quite morning, but we didn't starve to death, as you can see. There. All right, 8%, 71. So by the time we get another bear hide and decide what we're going to do, it's a little cold out here. And I'm not going to drop back down. We've already looted all this stuff. I'm going to head back to the cave and go back through. That was just a convenient way to drop that wolf hide off and get it going. This will get us out of the cold weather. Do want to look at one thing that's got me thinking about something. So we got work pants. These give us decent. So if we get these fixed, I think it's going to be about 1.5 by the looks of it. So decent there. Summit's going to give us this. This is good here. Coats and stuff are okay. So, I mean, we're in decent shape with clothing. HRV is definitely going to be an adventure because I don't know it that well. I've been fortunate to watch some people playing in HRV, which I think is going to give me at least a little bit of a better understanding than what I knew before. But it isn't the end-all beat-all of knowing where everything is. And I've actually was thinking about toying with just doing a custom run where I just go into HRV and just to kind of get a lay of the land, but I haven't committed to that yet. Well, at least some of the coal has respawned. Oops. That's going to make us heavy too, isn't it? I'll be sitting on that. 4 pieces. We're not overloaded by any stretch of the means on that, for sure. Alright. I don't think I'm going to worry about the ptarmigan feathers. We got enough to do the bedroll, which was what we wanted. I'm not worried about doing that extra insulative layer. Oops. I want you. I think we can do without that at the moment. I mean, we're 1 down. It's foggy. But we're at plus 18. If I do some sewing and some fixtures, we might be able to push that to plus 20. That thing will give us some more. I love that little bug. Somehow when you do a deal with the menu and you've got the torch, it like tucks it into your belt or something. Alright. Let's make sure we got the right arrows in. Lessons learned from watching other people have those mishaps. So we'll keep our eyes out for any wolf carcasses, and I think we're just going to head back to the farm. Maybe we'll make up some pancakes and boil up some water and kind of get ourselves positioned to go. Maybe we can make some rabbit gloves. We never did find that keepsake over there, and it's too foggy to even bother right now, so that'll be a task down the road. And when I launched the game, I noticed I was in day 11. I don't know how deep into day 11, but it's been nice just to kind of hang out and kind of really explore this. I mean, it's like, this is probably the best I know Milton ever. I mean, I kind of knew where most everything was, but I've never really spent this much time here, and I'm not even rushing to get out. But I'd kind of like to get ourselves pushing a little harder to get ready, but not necessarily rushing to get out. Trying to balance being in a hurry with being prepared. And the worst part of the preparedness would be just not having clothing ready and that. I mean, like I said, it would be wonderful to have a rifle to go over there. Maybe to have some more arrows. But it's not necessary. Might actually be a little more of a teaching moment to go over there a little less prepared and figure out, okay, you're here. Let's make the best of the area. There's generally a lot of good loot in HRV. I mean, you know, like I said, the easy thing would be is go to Ash Canyon, get the backpack, then go to the summit and go get all the things that you need. That's the easy way to go about it. But that's a long walk to get to those things from here. So why not just take advantage of what Ash Canyon has to offer? You're going to have a lot of goodies. I mean, on Interloper, it's such a strong spawn. But on Stalker, it's going to be probably even more junk there. And one of the big ones will definitely be the Moosehide Satchel will be available. And that's almost like having the backpack, so why don't we just use that instead and get over there and deal with the wildlife and mess around with learning how to get around and where to go. And this is a dude. Keep waiting for the wolf to bark at me at some point. Got to be closing in. I know we got rid of a few of them, but we're kind of bebopping along here. There you are. All right, we're gonna risk it. Alright, well, let's just line you guys up. Let's see how good I am. Oh! Wrong one. And he took my arrow as he runs off. Okay, well, we did good on one. And the second one, we were a little late on our shot because we shot him in the back. You could see it as he was running off. But let's go ahead and get this hide. I'd really kind of like to get... it would be kind of nice to be able to build a wolf coat for the protectionism. And it would be kind of cool to build some mittens and what have you. So... Alright, well, let's get out our Peacemaker here and continue. I'm going to make sure, did we got... Okay. Maybe we can find our buddy here. Maybe we should track him while the snow is... Can you go this way? Yeah, okay. He's bleeding, and he's got our only arrow, which will probably need to be remanufactured, but we need the arrowhead. So let's take advantage of the footprints in the blood in the snow, and let's see if we can't hunt him down. And we'll deal with whatever, because I see more wolves up here, but we'll have to just get them out of our way. Is there blood down here? There is. He came through here. If anything, we're going to gather up our wolf pelts just by all this nonsense. Alright. I'm ready to play. Kind of lost my blood trail anyway. Hello. Hey. Firearms too. Alright. I'm going to leave him here. We know he's by the graveyard. Let's see if we can't pick up our blood trail for the other one. I don't know that we're going to get that lucky, but maybe go back and see where it was. Anything, we're going to get the wolf hides we need to make us that coat. And that'd be great if we could do that. I think that would be a nice little thing to take with us, because it does have that little benefit of the possibility of scaring off wolves. So I like that. So see, it kind of stops right there. Well, which way did you go? Let's see if we can see any blood spots over here. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then they go away. Did he circle back maybe? Or are they gone now? Did I lose them? I think they faded. I think I caught just a glimpse of them right before they might have gone away. Oh well. He's got to be somewhere close by. Let's go tangle with this one. We're going to have to build a fire here. Hey, let's see if we can put you over here by your buddy. That would be great. Come on. Where did we leave him? He was over here somewhere. Oh, well. Oh, over here. Come on. This way we can start a fire and do all this at once. Come on. Come on. If I could whistle, I would whistle, but that would just be bad on the mic. There you are. Okay, let's reload. Just in case. Carefully pick up our shells. Alright, let's build us a fire right here. We can skin both these guys, maybe even take some time and do a little cooking of the wolf meat to get some cooking level going. Do all that good stuff here. Let's think about what we're doing here. I don't even know how much fire starting material I have. I know I got a couple pieces of coal, which, if anything, we got sticks. Good. No, use the torch. You just lit it. So bad about that. I'll light the torch and then not look at the top. And then strike a match or hit this fire striker or whatever.
So cold.
Should have tried the mag lens, but I think it's foggy enough.
Wait, that didn't work.
Yeah, that didn't work. We need to work on this too. You need better fire skills. And please don't do your normal. It's almost 100% torch. You don't have to get it down below 30%.
Come Come on, little fire. It's goddamn freezing.
I'm working on it, Astrid. I'm working on it. Put this out. Holster that. Let's put a coal on there. We found a couple coal. Let's use one of those. Let's get a couple hours on this fire. Good. Perfect. Got them all nice and done up here. So... You know what? I was going to do... Hang on. I was going to do that, but you know what? We need time to harvest, so... Let's do this. If we do them in small chunks and shred it, it's better for us to level. But we also want to get the hides off of this stuff. I may even get the guts. But... we need to weigh this in with cooking time. So this gives us cooking while we're waiting. Get that back up there. And let's do this. And let's just take the hide. That way if the weather changes, the fire goes out. See the shadows moving across the snow. Okay, so 30 minutes left on that. Let's grab this hide. Could desperately use a whetstone. Could really help save our tools. Yep, see, there the wind went. That's what I was afraid of. Let's see if we can't keep it going. So all I brought was a can. Do we need water? No, we're good. All right. See how many guts we can get. I might try to do like one stick at a time. But if we could get a couple of guts too while we're at this, I know we've got pretty good. Okay, 10 minutes. And let's harvest another gut. Even if we get 2, it's fine. And I'm not going to worry about taking the rest of the meat. That was just trying to get a little bit of cooking in. Let's see if I can add another stick here. 2 sticks. Let's see if we can grab these. And I really should have dropped those guts because that's kind of foolish. And I really need to eat. So I probably should eat my syrup. And I think I'm going to let this go out, and I think we're going to be fine with 3 guts. Okay. I'm going to pick that up and drop it off. We're already going to stink, so what's it going to hurt to carry a couple of cooked pieces of meat that we can leave somewhere as emergency food? Maybe we'll leave it here at the church. Okay. In fact, let's do that. We'll go leave these 2 pieces of wolf meat here by the church door. Future may find this helpful. There we go. Now, if we could only find our other buddy. Because he kind of came running this way, so... The last blood trail was over here. So maybe he kind of went off this way. So let's head this way back to the farm. Let's get out our trusty Peacemaker and head back. And if we find him, we will harvest him. And if we don't, let's go ahead and grab a few of these. And if our snares are doing their job, they are hunting for us while we're away. And that will help with our gut issue as well. Ooh, let's grab this. Birch bark is so powerful. Maybe we get the wind behind us a little bit here. Looks like it's blowing right to left. Grab a couple of sticks. I'm getting heavy, so I don't want to get too crazy. Well, let's get back to the house, Astrid, and we will make some pancakes or bannock or something. Probably pancakes. Be very careful while picking up the sticks. There we go. And if you're not familiar with what I was doing right there, I've been trying to pay a little more attention to the warning that you're on an incline, and I have to give this this little tidbit to Archimedes for the lesson there, and that is he has been showing off in some of his videos, you know, a lot of goading techniques and what have you. And part of it is that if you pay attention to that meter, you have several seconds that you can be on that incline, but if you stay on it too long, you can get a sprain. And so by getting off the incline as quick as you can saves the sprain. So I'm trying to pay attention to that more where I can. I mean, he's definitely got a wrapped around on that front. Well, come on over and join the party. What the heck? This will give us 4 pelts over here. We're only 1 shy. I grabbed the wrong thing again. Alright, well, we'll find him later, maybe. Maybe. Another one? Or did you come back? No, you're another one. And we scared the rabbits. Speaking of which, while we're over here, let's get these reset. Holster,
Wonder if I can
grab,
create a scare.
snare. Oh, that one's ruined. Okay, you got the rabbit. So we need to make a new snare. Okay. I'll take you. Harvest this. That'll take care of the wolves in the area for a bit. Couple of days. We'll be able to sit on the front porch. Not get our legs gnawed off. Alright. Just drop those here for now. We'll harvest those in a minute. Okay, what do we got going here? We got wolf already. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of wolf. We got deer hides done. We're getting very close. Alright, let's... Fortunately, these are going to have to cure, but... There we go. Trying to carpet the floor with pelts. Okay. Good Lord, we got so much food here. Oh, heck, we still have water that we haven't even picked up. That's funny. That's crazy. Oh, we've got fresh guts. That's right. Guts go in the bathroom. Why don't we put fresh guts in there? Can we put them in the tub? Is that possible? Nope, they just drop. Oh, we can put them in that way, but I don't know that we could stack them because it's gonna... Alright. Let's put them in here. This way we can find them. So the cured ones will be in there and the fresh guts will be in the bathroom. That'll be good. Okay. Let's do this too. Seeing how these are all cured. Kind of organize things just a bit. I don't know how many times I've ever walked in here and saw that broom and went, oh, look, a rifle. Psych. Not a rifle. So, okay, let's harvest this.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
That's true. But I don't know how soon is. Alright. So we need to make another snare. Let's go ahead and start a fire. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll pick this up. Let's get a fire going. And we'll make up some pancakes and we'll get some water boiling.
I'm starving.
I know. I know, Astrid. I know.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
It's killing you. To have a wonderful 80% torch.
Come on, little fire.
You're never happy unless you've burned them down to nothing.
Perfect.
All right. Add fuel. We don't want to do that. Here, let's add a few sticks in there for right at the moment, and we'll grab one of those. I don't want to use my coal. I'd rather use replenishable sources. There we go. That's enough. So let's do... Nope, do it all. No. There we go. That'll help us build up our water supplies.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, I'm trying to lighten your load. At least now, if something happens, I walk away. Those should not burn. Okay, so we can't do... I think I ate my syrup. Did I have any more syrup left? Oh, I put water in here. Well, that was foolish. I forgot we put water in the pantry. I need to move that. I'll take care of that in a bit. So I think I took the syrup with me and I didn't... See, I ate it. So, alright, let's just make some bannock. And... tell you what, let's just... Can we cook up the beans in here? "28 minutes. Carrots all over the place. Tons of broth. I can't believe how many cooking pots we have. Here, let's get this going and eat. Now, let's make some more bannock. And let's make some more bannock. And yet, let's make some more bannock. Where are we at with cooking skills here? Let's take a peek. We are almost to cooking level 3. That'd be great. Cooking level 5 is going to be our goal here. If I've learned any lessons at all from Dead World, that there's no reason to not get to cooking level 5. I should have listened to my dear friend Humble early on and gone for it. Oh, sooner rather than later. I've learned my lesson. Cooking 5 is very powerful. It does cut down on the need to worry about food poisoning and what have you. And this, there's just no excuse for it. I quite literally didn't think I would get to cooking level 5 on my Dead World series because I just didn't think I was going to make it that long. And then this kind of goes back to... There it is. Where is it? Cooking level 3. This goes back to what I was talking about episode ago, 1 or 2 ago, with this and that. You know, you by fixing the transmitter thing is, we may never make it. We may not live long enough to actually do signal void. We may die from a wolf. I mean, you see all the wolf encounters I'm getting myself into. Now, granted, they're not been too devastating, but there's always that moment. You get overconfident, and I've picked the wrong tool twice. It's going to happen, and we're going to take a heavy hit for it. But for the most part, any run can die at any second. I mean, I don't know how many times I've watched, Zach in his 500 days. I can think of at least 2, maybe 3 times where he's gotten into a predicament where he's a breath away from dying and losing his 500-day run. So he's had some very close encounters, and many people have seen come back from close calls. So at any given moment,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
a run can end. So but you can't play like you're not going to get there either. So the lesson learned, and what I'm saying is that if I go back and have to start another Dead World run again, I'm going to be thinking about preparing for the future in the hopes that I can get better about living longer and what have you. So there should be no argument. We should be preparing for later. We should be trying to reach cooking level 5 and all the skills. Need to all max out all the skills. No excuse for anything else. Because if I die in a wolf struggle tomorrow, I don't know that. I need to think about it more from the aspect of what's the best thing for 10 days from now, 20 days from now. So we fixed the tower. We're going to try to get to cooking level 5 as quick as we can.
This pack is getting
Yeah, I know. Let's take a look and see what we can... Oh, yeah, we do have quite a bit of water. So hence the deal about slowing down a little bit, taking your time just a little bit more so that you can level these things up. It would make life so much easier if we could get very close to cooking level 5 to go over to Ash Canyon, because then we can hunt everything available and eat it. Bear, moose, everything. So we got several rabbits outside to cook. All right. Wolf pelts are in process. Extra bedroll. Like I said, if I could find a cleaning kit. And a whetstone would be amazing. Rifle would be a bonus. But nevertheless. Alright, you know what? Let's take that. Let's go make another snare. We don't have any wolves to pester us. And I can get another snare out there. And then we'll take the rabbits in and we'll harvest the rabbits. Our wolf buddies are not going to be bugging us a couple of days, so. I was looking at that right there. I think that's a deer. If I remember correctly, that's a deer that's over here. I don't think it's one of our dog friends. Mr. Bunny's over there. Alright, let's get this out. Okay. If we get a nice day out, we'll make a couple of fires out here and
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
oh, you can carry much more. Don't you worry about it, Astrid. That's why I wish I could find a whetstone and get that. grab all this. And let's do it by hand if we can. Oh, we gotta... Here. Let's do this with the knife, and then we'll... No, I wish I could find a whetstone so we could get the hatchet done up and I'd go cut up some limbs and give us a bunch of firewood. And then we could have like another outdoor cooking session. Oh, it's frozen. That's why it's giving me fits. Okay, you know what? Let's let them warm up. That's why it's being... Let's let those thaw out a little bit. I was like, why isn't it letting me do by hand? And then realized, I looked down, and I was like, oh, it's not going to let you do that while it's frozen. Alright, so we'll just move that out here. So we got fish to cook, we got that to cook. And there's quite a few limbs. I mean, there's a limb there, and there was a couple of around there. But I don't want to use up the hatchet anymore. Really? Another one of you guys? Well. Well, that was funny. He got all excited about me and then left. There you go. Go howl. I'll leave you be. I just thought of something. Something we didn't do. I don't know. Do we have it still? I was talking about getting rid of this, but... I stopped the bleeding, but I didn't get rid of the infection. So, I'm glad I thought of that, or we could have been fighting that nasty little thing. I guess we do need to get some more of that, but I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. We'll keep it for now. We do probably do Sarah. Yes, there is. Let's put some of this stuff away. Medical supplies. Go back to the medical supplies. I'll keep some on me. There's no need to keep all of it. I'll keep the go drinks. We need to get some more of this. I'm going to keep this until we do get the other stuff. Which is fine. Alright. So we got the cooking level 3. We've got our future coat curing. We got one here and that. And that's going to take the knife too. Trying to think where to go looking again. We've searched all through town. Where I might have missed one. That's a mouse. It's not in here, is it? No? Okay. I'm gonna say, I didn't just put it away, did I? Let's double check ourselves, because... No, that's not a bad idea. We've got some of that on us. That'll lighten the load. Extra guns. Well. Empty. Yeah, that would be the thing I would like to do, is find a whetstone and a cleaning kit. That would help us a bunch. So, how are we doing on these things? Oh, these are in better shape now. Let's harvest these. And let's do it by hand. Oh, it got dark. Okay.
I need to find a place to rest.
I was starting to think that maybe they had changed something, because it was funny. It was like it was showing the animation and then it kind of like faded to dark, and it was like really weird. So while it's dark, let's save you all the animation of this nonsense. And let's do these. And the other one should be very close by. Try not to move about much, but okay, there it is. Just do it all. We're going to get tired, but it doesn't matter. We're going to take a nice big sleep here and probably call this episode. We're getting very close to an hour. I'm trying to get better about an hour on these. And I think that's perfect. Oh, look at that. 2 big skill things today. Harvesting 3 and cooking 3. So we're getting there. We're getting a little better. All right, so let's drop these pelts here. Maybe we can get the coat made, and maybe we can get some mittens made. I think that would be the goal. All right, so if we do this, we can kind of table, flashlight. Here we go. Here's the bathroom. Just enough light to kind of bumble around. And then I'm going to crouch. Sneak out here because we do have a predator in the area, even though we shot quite a few of them. And all right. And we don't have any more. We don't. Good. All right. Put that away. Just enough light to bumble our way into the bedroom. Let's eat some of our bannock. In fact, we'll eat 3 of these. And we'll save the other ones for tomorrow. Okay. Good enough. All right. Let's put ourselves down. Let's do for 10. We'll see. But this will be our save point. Not bad, not bad. Let's take a quick drink here. I'm going to do 2 more hours. And it'll be perfect. It'll be nice. Hopefully, if the weather's nice, it'll be good outside when we get back. We'll be rested. And maybe we'll just take a wander into town. Double check everything. Make sure we didn't miss a whetstone. Maybe we didn't miss anything. So, I'm just going to keep trying to keep myself from getting too in a hurry to get into Ash Canyon. Let's let these carcasses, these pelts dry and cure. I think we should make the coat. We should make some mittens and get ourselves ready. So probably in the next couple of episodes, we'll get these things ironed out. But I think we're getting really close. I'd like to get over there. I'd like to find our arrowhead. And I think we have one other arrowhead. So let's make some, we'll make some arrowhead shafts and we'll get those ready so we can have our 2 arrows. We'll have whatever firearms we have. And who knows what we're going to find in Hush River Valley. We may find a whetstone and a cleaning kit over there, and that will save us from all this nonsense. So I'm not going to get too panicked about it, but it would be nice to have what we're looking for. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the Stalker series, and we will catch you on the next one.